subtle changes in how I think. You weren't chaos, you weren't fire, you were quiet in the rewiring. And when you left, it wasn't loud, just space expanding without a sound. You were a lesson, not forever, a turning point in my weather. You were a mirror, not my end, a passing soul, a hidden bend. You showed me patience, showed me doubt, showed me what love's about. Not possession, not control, but understanding of the soul. And now I see without regret, some people stay, some people set. Like sun and dust, they fade from sight, but change the sky before the night. You were a lesson, not forever, a turning point in my weather. You were a mirror, not my end, a passing soul, a hidden bend. It didn't work, but it worked on me. I learned patience in silence, learn restraint in distance, learn how hope can bend the mind, how attachment can blur the lines. I saw my flaws without defense, saw how I chased what made no sense. But I don't regret the depth I gave, because depth is how I'm made. After loving you, I see clearer, not bitter, just nearer. After loving you, I stand taller, heart softer, mind stronger. You didn't stay, but you showed where I overextend, where I overload. You were a mirror, not a home, a chapter, not the throne. And I carry that like earned weight, not a scar, but something great. Because loving deeply, even alone, taught me what I own. After loving you, I see clearer, not bitter, just nearer. After loving you, I stand taller, heart softer, mind stronger. Some loving, some loving, some loving, but it still builds you. Some loving.
You didn't do anything wrong, you just didn't feel it. I think that's what hurt the most. There was no betrayal, no harsh goodbye, no broken detail. You were honest from the start, just didn't carry the same heart. I stayed around longer than I should, convincing myself patience was good. But patience isn't magic glue, it doesn't turn maybe into you. I love you anyway, even alone, even I don't blame you for being clear. I blame myself for saying it, for reading signs that weren't there, for building castles out of them. But here's the truth that set me free. Loving you still shaped me. It made me softer, made me strong, showed me what I need all along. I loved you anyway, even alone, even knowing you were my home. I loved you anyway, no disguise, some feelings grow, even one-sided. It was real, even if it wasn't mutual, even one-sided.
It wasn't wrong. It wasn't wrong, it just wasn't equal. You smiled at me like it was easy. I smiled back like it meant everything. You say my name without a pause. I will play it later without a cause. For you it was light, for me it was dead. For you it was casual, for me it was kept. I carry moments like they were red. You move through them like they were air. Different way, same room, different meaning, same tune. You were passing through, I was staying. You were living, I was praying. You different way, same room, different meaning, same tune. You were passing through, I was staying. You were living, I was praying. You never promised anything big, never built castles, never hid. I did that part on my own, made you more than you'd shown. And that's not blame, that's just truth. Intensity shifts between two. Some people brush where others scar. Some see near where others see far. Different way, same room, different meaning, same tune. You were passing through, I was staying. You were living, I was praying. Different way, same room, different meaning, same tune. You were passing through, I was staying. You were living, I was praying. You moved on, I understood. I don't think about you daily, not even weekly, but sometimes randomly you reach me through a song or a certain street, through a scent in the air or a memory repeat. There's no hate, no storm inside, just a quiet wave that passes by. I don't wish for what could have been, I just notice where you've been. Echo without sound, still around, softly found when thoughts slow down. Echo without sound, no regret, just something I won't forget. You were mine and I wasn't yours, but something existed behind closed doors. Not physical, not declared, just a silent care we shared. Time moved on like it should, life unfolded like it would. And I'm okay, truly am, but some chapters shoulders leave a gentle stamp. Echo without sound, still around, softly found when thoughts slow down. Echo without sound, no regret, just something I won't forget. No pain, just imprint.
You never knew, and maybe that's why it was beautiful. I watched you talk, eyes lit up, speaking about things that filled your cup. I memorized the way you smile, like sunlight stayed just a little while. Hey, there was no tension, no heavy air, just quiet feeling floating there. You lived your life free and clear. I stayed respectful, stayed sincere. From afar, I felt enough. No need to hold, no need to rush. From afar, it stayed pure. Some love doesn't need more. I never chased, never tried to change your path or shift your side. It wasn't fear, it wasn't doubt, just knowing what love's. Not possession, not the man, just wishing well from where I stand. And sometimes now, when nights are slow, your memory moves like glow. I still care. I just cared about myself more. I won't rewrite what I felt. It was real, it was dealt. But I won't shrink to stay near or compete with unclear. You never asked me to chase a bend. That was a choice I had to end. Love doesn't beg or over-explain. It doesn't survive on uneven terrain. I chose peace over hope, over waiting, over I chose peace over signs, over reading between lines. It wasn't anger, it wasn't pride. It was quiet strength from inside. Walking away without a scene. No slam doors, no in between. Some battles end without a fight. Some clarity comes in light. And if one day you ever see what I saw, that's fine with me. I chose peace over hope, over waiting, over chose peace over signs, over reading between lines. Not better, just better. Not better, just better. part nobody talks about. You never hit it, you were clear. Your distance subtle but sincere. You didn't lean the way I did. You didn't look the way I lived. And I felt it early on, like quiet shift between right and wrong. But hope is louder than intuition. It rewrites facts into permission. I knew, but I stayed. I felt the imbalance and played. I knew it wasn't the same, but some hearts don't listen to pain. I told myself maybe time, maybe effort, maybe signs. But deep inside there was a voice saying this isn't your true choice. Still I linger, still I try, still I lay my logic slide. And the hardest truth wasn't your no, it was me refusing to go. I knew, but I stayed. I felt the imbalance in play. I knew it wasn't the same, but some hearts don't listen to pain. You didn't mislead me, I misled myself.
How time changes the heart.
If you knocked today at my door, I wouldn't feel what I felt before. Not because I'm cold, not because I'm mad, just because I grew from what we had. Back then I needed your validation, now I stand without persuasion. Back then I wait for every sign, now my peace is fully mine.
If you came back now, it feel different, not distant, just consistent. If you came back now, I still care, but not enough to live there.
There was a version of me that hoped, held on tight, the fragile rope. That version's gone, not erased, just evolved, replaced. I don't hate what we were, it was honest, it was pure. But growth rewires what we chase, and I don't run the same race.
If you came back now, it'd feel different, not distant, just consistent. If you came back now, I'd still care, but not enough to live there. You're not a wound, just a chapter. We were all just not aligned.
You loved your way, I loved mine. Same language, different lines. You needed space, I needed depth. You move light, I move left. No villains here, no broken trust. Just two good hearts missing the us. We tried to fit without forcing, but timing speaks without endorsing. We were right, just not together. Good alone, wrong in weather. I see it now without defense. Not every spark means permanence. Compatibility is more than care. It's shared rhythm, shared air. And loving someone doesn't mean you're meant to stay in between. Some endings don't need to hurt, they just reveal what didn't work. We were right, just not together, but alone, wrong in weather. We were right, just not us. No regret, no fuss. Respect, release.
I didn't know it at the time, but that was the last time.
The last time I believed without a shield. The last time I felt without concealed. No strategy, no guarded heart, no measured steps before the start. I jumped in open, no safety net, no past comparisons, no preset. I loved you like the world was kind, like timing would align.
That was the last time I loved like that. No backup plan, no map. That was the last time I felt so free before reality shifted me. Last time I loved like that. No backup plan, no map. That was the last time.
After you, something changed, not colder, just rearranged. I still love, but I calculate. I still feel, but I hesitate. Yeah, it's not regret, it's evolution. Pain rewrites the resolution. Sometimes I miss that fearless state where love felt uncomplicated.
That was the last time I loved like that. No backup plan, no map. That was the last time I felt so free before reality shifted me. Last time I loved like that. No backup plan, no map. That was the last time. I don't miss you. I miss who I was. It wasn't a decision. It just happened. There was no final text, no last goodbye, no dramatic shift in sky or time. Just one morning I woke up slow and noticed something let go. I didn't check if you replied, didn't search between the lines, didn't replay the way you spoke or build new meaning from old jokes. No longer waiting by the phone, no longer bitter wasn't grown, no longer waiting for a sign. Peace came quiet on its own time. No longer waiting by the phone, no longer waiting wasn't grown, no longer waiting for a sign. Peace came quiet on its own.
It's strange how healing doesn't announce, it doesn't shout, it doesn't bounce. It's subtle like a weight removed, like you're returning to a close room. You didn't change, you didn't come, but I stopped hoping you would run. And that was freedom, that was light. Now moving on, just moving right.
No longer waiting by the phone, no longer bitter wasn't grown, no longer waiting for a sign. Peace came quiet on its own time. No longer waiting by the phone, no longer bitter hurt the most wasn't losing you. It was realizing you never saw me the way I saw you so clearly. I noticed shifts in your tone you barely noticed when I was gone. I memorized your little fears, you didn't catch mine through the years. I built a world from subtle signs, you lived in moments, not in lines. Not the way I saw you, not the same view. I was deeper in than you ever knew. Not the way I saw you, not that far. You stood beside me, I stood in your heart.
You weren't cold, you weren't fake, just lighter than the weight I take. Some love grows in uneven ground, one heart loud, one barely sound. And I can't blame what never began. You never promised to understand, but now I know what I deserve. Someone who sees without reserve.
Not the way I saw you, not the same view. I was deeper in than you ever knew. Not the way I saw you, not that far. You stood beside me, I stood in your heart. Different vision, same memory. Maybe I wasn't intense. Maybe you just weren't ready. They say I love a little too deep, care too strong, feel too steep. But I've been thinking that's not it. Maybe you just didn't fit. Not in a bad way, not in the blame, just different capacity, different fame. I brought oceans, you brought rain, both water, different range. I wasn't too much, you just had less space. I wasn't too deep, wrong heart, wrong place. I wasn't too you just weren't ready. Love needs balance, not just steady. For a while I shrank to match your tone, dim my fire, soften my own. Thought maybe subtle would keep you near, but love shouldn't live in fear. Now I see clearer without defense. Intensity is not offense, and when the right heart meets my size, it won't feel heavy, it'll feel aligned. I wasn't too much, you just had less space. I wasn't too deep, wrong heart, wrong place. I wasn't too just weren't ready. Love needs balance, not just steady. Same heart, different direction. I wasn't in love, I wasn't in love, I was auditioning,
Trying to say the right things at the right time, trying to fit my truth inside your design. Watching your reactions, reading your tone, adjusting myself to feel at home. I thought it was connection, thought it was fate, but I was just hoping you'd validate the way I love, the way I move, the way I think, the way I choose. I don't wanna be chosen, I wanna choose, not compete for a heart I might lose. I don't wanna be noticed, this may be enough. I want something steady, something mutual, tough. Love is improving, love isn't pitch, it's not shrinking to match a glitch. It's not performing for someone's eye, it's not waiting for a reply. And now I see what I deserve, not someone unsure, not half observed. If love comes again, it won't feel tense, it'll feel quiet and make sense. I don't wanna be chosen, I wanna choose, not compete for a heart I might lose. I don't wanna be noticed, that's maybe enough. I want something steady, something mutual, tough. Not chasing, selecting. Not chasing, selecting, yeah. Sometimes it's not about rejection, it's about timing. We were close but never close enough to open hearts, but different routes. You tell me stories about who you liked, I nod, smile, keep it light. There was something there, I won't pretend, but it lived between beginning and end. I never pushed, I never tried to turn your path or change your side. Right person, wrong time. Some feelings stay unsigned. Right person, wrong place. Some love just needs space. Oh, yeah, years passed quiet, we both moved on. Different lives, different songs, I don't ache when I think your name. It's not regret, it's not blame, just that gentle what if tone that lives somewhere unknown. Not every story needs a start, some just shape the heart. Right person, wrong time. Some feelings stay unsigned. Right person, wrong place. Some love just needs space. No resentment, just respect. I don't miss you, but I don't erase you either. Sometimes your name crosses my mind, not like a storm, just passing by. No tension in it, no heavy air, just quiet proof you were there. We shared a season, not a life, some warmth without the right. It wasn't forever, it wasn't wrong, just two people passing along. Still warm, play the what if game. I don't rewrite or place the blame. You were who you were, I was who I'd be. Two different maps crossing briefly, and that's okay, that's the art. Some people visit, not depart. And if we pass one day again, I'll smile calm like old friends.
Still warm in memory, not a wound, just history. Still warm in my head, not undone, just unsaid. Just echo. I didn't lose you. I lost what could have been. I already saw the trips we take, the quiet mornings we slowly wake. I pictured years before they came, built routines, attached your name. You were present tense, but I was ahead, writing chapters in my head. So when it ended, it felt severe, not because you left, but because of the years I wasn't grieving you. I was grieving the plan, the life I imagined, the way it ran. I wasn't missing you in that space. I was missing the future I gave your face. You didn't promise any of that. I constructed every fact from small signs and hopeful tone. I turned maybe into known, and now I sit with clearer sight, not blaming you for my rewrite. Some losses hurt in silent ways, they take away unlived days. I wasn't grieving you, I was grieving the plan, the life I imagined, the way it ran. I wasn't missing you in that space. I was missing the future I gave your face. You left. The future dissolved. It wasn't you, it was the silence. I thought I missed your voice at night, but really I missed the presence of light. I didn't crave your specific face, I craved the feeling of shared space. Someone to text, someone to call, someone to soften the edge of the wall. Loneliness whispers in subtle tones, makes any warmth feel like home. It wasn't you, it was the room, feeling too wide, too much gloom. It wasn't love, it was the fear of sitting quiet with myself here. That's the part I had to face. You were comfort, not embrace. You were company in between, not destiny, not the dream. And once I sat inside my own silence, stopped feeling unknown. Now I don't reach just to feel. I let the quiet teach me still. It wasn't you, it was the room, feeling too wide, too much gloom. It wasn't love, it was the fear of sitting quiet with myself here. Still quiet, but now it's mine. It wasn't you, wasn't you, wasn't you, it was who I imagined. I filled the gaps with what I wanted, turned small gestures into something haunted. You send a text, I'd write a story, build a future in a category. You were normal, human, flawed. I made you rare without a cause, projected warmth onto your frame, gave you depth you never claimed. I love the version I made of you, not who you were, but who I drew. I love the version in my mind, not your truth, but my design. I love the version, hey babe, you, not who you were, but who I drew. I love the version in my mind, not your truth, but my design.
Hey, that's the quiet part nobody sees. How we paint people to fit our needs. You didn't change, you stayed the same. I just finally stopped the game. It's something painful but freeing too, and knowing the illusion came from you. Now I don't hate, I don't resent, I just accept what love invents.
I love the version I made of you, not who you were, but who I drew. I love the version in my mind, not your truth, but my design. I love the version I made you, not who you were, but who I drew. I love the version in my mind, not your truth, but my design. Show us the illusion. You ever show us the illusion. I think what hurt the most wasn't losing you. It was realizing you never saw me the way I saw you so clearly. I know the shift in your tone, you barely noticed when I was gone. I memorized your little fears, you didn't catch mine through the years. I built a world from subtle signs. You lived in moments
you weren't fake. Just lighter than the way I take. Some love grows in uneven ground. One heart loud, one barely sound. And I can't blame what never began. You never promised to understand, but now I know what I deserve. Someone who sees without reserve.
Not the way I saw you, not the same view. I was deeper in than you ever knew. Not the way I saw you, not that far. You stood beside me, I stood in your heart. Not the way I saw you, not the same view. I was deeper in than you ever Different vision, same memory. Different vision, same memory. I wasn't rejected, I was adjusting. You never asked me to change, but I did. Started shrinking parts of me just to fit. I'd soften opinions, laugh a little louder, agree quicker, stand prouder. I told myself it's compromise, but deep down I recognized it wasn't balance, it was still slow erosion, built by guilt. Trying to be enough for someone unsure, losing myself piece by piece more. Trying to be enough for maybe reply for a half-open door that would never be mine. You were kind, you weren't cruel, but I kept bending like that was cool. Waiting on text, reading between. Silence is longer than they seemed, and the heart is soothed. Wasn't your no, it was how far I let myself go. But here's what changed, and here's what stayed. I found myself in what it took away. Trying to be enough for someone unsure, losing myself piece by piece more. Trying to be enough for maybe reply for a half-open door that would never be mine. I'm whole again. Not perfect, but mine.
Was it you? Or was it me avoiding me? I said I missed you, but maybe I missed the distraction from what I resist. When you text, my mind was quiet, like noise inside when temporarily silent. I called it love, I called it fate, but maybe it was escape from empty lights, from doubts I hide, from parts of me I never tried. Was it you, or was it space I was filling in your place? Was it love, or just relief from sitting alone with my own grief? You didn't promise, you didn't lie. You were just there when I felt dry, and I built meaning from availability. Time comfort into stability, but comfort isn't always connection. Sometimes it's self-protection, and maybe losing you wasn't the pain. Maybe it was facing myself again. Was it you, or was it space I was feeling in your place? Was it love, or just relief from sitting alone? Maybe I loved you. Maybe I needed to love something.
Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was me. When you were around, I felt lighter, like the version of me got brighter. I laughed easier, spoke with confidence, moved through rooms with more presence. It wasn't your words, it wasn't your touch, it was who I became, just being us. And when you left, that's what stayed, the silence of who I was without your shade. I think I loved who I was with you. Not just your face, not just your view. I think I loved the way I felt more than the hand that held. I never held.
You were normal, human, real, but I attached to how I'd feel. You mirrored back parts of me that I hadn't let myself see. So when it ended, it felt unfair, like losing growth I found there. But maybe you were just the key, unlocking something inside me.
Yeah, I think I loved who I was with you. I was with you. Not just your face, not just your view. I think I loved the way I felt more than the hands I never had, never had, I never held. Maybe you were a chapter, not the story.
There were moments I almost said it. Yeah, we walked side by side, shoulders almost touching. You talking about life, I was just listening. Not because I had nothing to say, but because I had too much and I was scared of what it would touch. There were pauses that felt longer than time, where I could have crossed that invisible line. But I chose silence over risk, chose comfort over bliss.
I almost told you, but I stayed still. Some words carry more than they will. I almost told you how it felt, but some confessions stay unfelt.
I go home replaying small details, the way your eyes shifted when stories trail. I don't know if you sensed it, if you noticed, if you guessed it. Maybe you did, maybe you knew, and chose to let it pass through. Now it lives in almost space, a quiet chapter without a play.
I almost told you, but I stay still. Some words carry more than they will. I almost told you how it felt,
Was it you? Or was it me avoiding me? I said I missed you, but maybe I missed the distraction from what I resist. When you text, my mind will quiet like doors inside when temporarily silent. I called it love, I called it fate, but maybe it was escape from empty nights, from doubts I hide, from parts of me I never tried. Was it you, or was it space I was feeling in your place? Was it love, or just relief from sitting alone with my own grief? You didn't promise, you didn't lie. You were just there when I felt dry. And I built meaning from availability, turn comfort into stability. But comfort isn't always connection. Sometimes it's self-protection. And maybe losing you wasn't the pain, maybe it was facing myself again. Was it you, or was it space I was feeling in your place? Was it love, or just relief from sitting alone with my own grief? Maybe I loved you, maybe I needed to love something. Could have been. I already saw the trips we take, the quiet mornings we slowly wake. I picture years before they came, built routines, attached your name. You were present tense, but I was ahead, writing chapters in my head. So when it ended, it felt severe, not because you left, but because of the years I wasn't grieving you. I was grieving the plan, the life I imagined, the way it ran. I wasn't missing you in that space. I was missing the future I gave your face. You didn't promise any of that. I constructed every fact from small signs and hopeful tone. I turned maybe into known, and now I sit with clearer sight, not blaming you for my rewrite. Some losses hurt in silent ways, they take away unlived days. I wasn't grieving you, I was grieving the plan, the life I imagined, the way it ran. I wasn't missing you in that space. I was missing the future I gave your face. You let the future dissolve. It wasn't you, it was the silence. I thought I missed your voice at night,
but really I missed the presence of light. I didn't crave your specific face, I craved the feeling of shared space. Someone to text, someone to call, someone to soften the edge of the wall. Loneliness whispers in subtle tones, makes anyone feel like home. It wasn't you, it was a room feeling too wide, too much gloom. It wasn't love, it was a fear of sitting quiet with myself here. That's the part I had to face. You were comfort, not embrace. You were company in between, not destiny, not the dream. And once I sat inside my own silence, stopped feeling unknown. Now I don't reach just to fill, I let the quiet teach me still. It wasn't you, it was a room feeling too wide, too much gloom. It wasn't love, it was a fear